Hello everyone, I know I have not done a video in forever. I just have had a lot of things going on and wasn't really in the mood to do YouTube at the time. And I want to give you guys the best videos possible, so I feel like it wouldn't have been right for me to do a video if I wasn't in a good state of mind. So anyway, I want to try to get back to doing this on a regular basis. I work 3 days a week, so I'll try to get them to you when I can. But that is why I haven't done one in so long. And I don't know how much space had been on my phone, so I've been trying to do that as well. Because I know before I had to rush the videos, so I think that's another reason why I didn't do them as much, or I should say in so long, because I feel like it wasn't right to rush through it, because that wasn't an actual reaction or review for you guys. So this first video, since I'm back, is going to be a food review, and then maybe a Walmart beauty box, and then there is some diapers that I've had for like 3 months when I did that mega food haul that I still have not reviewed, obviously. So let's get started. This is from the naturals section at my local grocery store. I think there's one item from Vitacost. But one item from Vitacost, but then the rest are from my grocery store. Some of them I have already tried, some of them I have not. So let's get started. These are just in a bag because a regular Ziploc bag, because I ran out of space, and the bags were kind of ripping, so I didn't want them to go bad. But they are pumpkin spice flavored, pumpkin pie, spiced pumpkin pie flavored, dark chocolate, Delicious Secret candies. And if you haven't heard of Delicious Secret, they're kind of like the Unreal chocolate buttons or M&Ms, but just a more natural version. I have not tried the candy corn M&Ms. I was a little bit nervous to try the pumpkin spice Secretly Delicious, because I knew they were going to kind of be like M&Ms, because that's basically what they are, just a more natural version. So I was kind of nervous, but I was surprised they are very good. The chocolate doesn't overpower, so you get like 90% of the pumpkin spice flavor, and then like probably like 90 to 95%. So then you get 5 to 10% of the chocolate. So the chocolate doesn't overpower and mix with the pumpkin spice, which I feel like if that were the case, it would be gross. But because they did a good job at balancing out the flavors, I was surprised, and they are very, very good. Now, the ones you see in here are orange, but they did come with red and orange colors. I think they were on clearance from like the fall inventory they had. I think that's why they were on clearance, so I thought I'd give it a try. Because I've tried other Secret Delicious candies before, and I like them. So I wasn't sure about the pumpkin pie, but I'm glad I tried it. So anyway, there's that. And they're not as hard as M&M's. They're little bit, I wouldn't say softer, maybe exactly the same, if not a little bit harder. But as you could tell by the size, they're obviously larger in size. And the color does not melt. They don't melt as easy on your hands, I've noticed, as M&M's do. I like that they're kind of thicker too, like bigger size around because they're easier to hold on to. And they don't, like I say, melt in your hand. So that was just my thought on that. And let me get out the ones I've tried before, so that way you can pull the thing out. I don't know where it went. There it is, way in the back. That's why I didn't see it. Okay. This next one, these were on clearance, and this is the one food item that it was not in the natural section. They're called Jif Power-Ups. The chocolate peanut butter flavor. So basically like Jif peanut butter's version of granola bars. These are relatively new. Not like brand new, but relatively new. Like I know they had them, but I've never tried them. 6 grams of protein. The calories are pretty high. It's 180 per bar. And they taste just like a chunky Snickers bar, in my opinion. So it's just like a Jif's version of Snickers. But you can definitely tell that it does have the Jif peanut butter in it. You can definitely tell there's more of a peanut butter taste than there is in Snickers. But it's basically their version of a Snickers bar with Jif's peanut butter. So those are the two I have already tried. Now this next one, I have tried it, but I can't remember what it tastes like. Fruit smoothie filled strawberry Cliff Bar. I have tried the nut butter filled ones, but I have not tried the strawberry ones. These strawberry banana, I should say. These are organic, and they were available on Vitacost.com on clearance. So I decided to try them because I like their nut butter filled ones. So I wanted to try their fruit filled ones. Same basic nutrition information, same amount of calories, things like that. If I can get this thing to open. There we go. It's weird, like the Cliff filled bars open at the bottom towards the USDA symbol, but then like the regular Cliff bars open at the top. It's weird, in my opinion. This is what it looks like. So kind of just like a granola bar. There's like barely any flavor at all. Like you can tell it's there, but barely. Even the Gerber strawberry, I have reviewed the Gerber um, strawberry banana granola bars for toddlers. If you want to check that out, that will be in the baby food reviews playlist and snack bars playlist. That even had more flavor than this. This has very little flavor. They could have added more flavor, and when you bite into it, it doesn't show like a darkish tan pink like it does on the package. So to me, it does not look very appealing. I see like one piece of real fruit and that's it. So I mean, not my favorite, but I'll eat them to use them up. But I definitely feel like they could use more fruit flavor. Even the infant ones have more fruit flavor than this. And it just tastes like you're eating granola. Like a very mild banana bread almost. But not very sweet. This next one is, I have actually had this brand before, but I didn't get a chance to get it on YouTube. The Beanfields, tortilla chips. The ones I have tried were, the cheddar ranch, which now they have discontinued at my grocery store, so unfortunately I can't get that again. But to me, they taste better than regular tortilla chips, and they actually do fill you up. I like all the grams of protein and all the grams of fiber, like it says on the back of the bag, positively addicting, which is very true. And it is non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, because it's not like a flour tortilla fatty type base. Actually, the base for this chip is, like it says, white navy beans. That's why they say Beanfields bean chips, not tortilla chips. So I thought, well, these are going to be gross, but they're actually very good. At least the ranch cheddar ones I tried, they are addictive, just like it says on the back of the bag. And I like that it's relatively healthy, and you know you're getting protein and fiber out of it from eating chips. But you still kind of get that, you kind of still fulfill that craving if you're craving chips. But you know you're actually getting healthy protein and stuff in there. I don't know, I don't know open. Anyway, I got barbecue and nacho cheese flavor this time to review. I have a little pair of scissors in my review bin because most of the packages I have to end up cutting open because I can't open it. There's the front. And when you open it, you can smell the navy beans. You can smell them. Very strong. But I personally don't like the smell. I personally don't mind it, I should say. I know there's some people that wouldn't like it, but I don't mind it, and I think that's a lot of the reason as to why I like these. Some barbecue chips I like, some barbecue chips I don't. It depends on how spicy and intense of a flavor, because I'm not a person that likes spicy. fruits. It's darker than I expected. I don't know if that's showing up well on video. It looks darker. It looks brighter on the video for some reason. These are very sweet, and then you kind of get like a little kick of spice at the end. But they tasted just like the regular white bean base as the cheese ranch ones. And like I said, I personally like that. So I don't mind it. I like that they have all the flavor, and if you're not big into flavors, they also have regular sea salt ones as well. These are quite expensive. I think they were selling them at my grocery store 2 for $5, but it was a weekly ad special, so they're actually a little bit more than that. I like that when companies like design their products and stuff, they put things that are actually true about the product and that people are actually going to agree with. They don't just say stuff to make it sound good and then it's absolutely awful. And now I know that's not the case for everything, but I like companies that are honest and willing to talk to their customers and care about the appearance of not only their packaging, but of course their food. But that's just me. Again, this is the same. 4 grams of fiber per serving, 4 grams of protein per serving. This is nacho. So I'm assuming it's basically their version of Doritos. Sorry guys, I got a message. Go away. Go away. Right in the middle of the screen too. And they have a little bit less fat than regular chips as well. And it's obviously more of a healthy fat than it is a bad fat. And I have a feeling I'll like these because I like the cheddar cheese ranch. And these are just plain nacho cheese. So I'm assuming I'd like these. But you can definitely, just like the other chip, this one is actually showing more of its actual color, that it is white bean based and doesn't have dyes and things in it, because you can tell it's just darker in color. Now, I could see how some people would be like, that's not appealing. But if you understand what it's made out of, then it looks exactly as it's supposed to look, with the black beans. And they don't have barely any sugar. Black beans, white navy beans. Black beans, navy beans, and brown rice are the first 3 ingredients. Not sugar or added salt or things like that. Actually, I don't taste cheese on these, so it might just be intended to be a chip for like nachos, if you're having nachos. But like I said, I don't mind the bean flavor, so these I don't mind. They also do have Pico de Gallo and pink Himalayan sea salt, but I usually don't like plain salt. I don't even like my nuts salted, and I don't like spicy, so I don't think I'd like the Pico de Gallo ones. Yeah, those just must be regular chips for like using the nacho cheese, because I don't taste any flavor. These next ones are like the veggie straws, but they're apple straws, cinnamon apple straws. I've never tried these, but I've always wanted to. Of course, these are vegan, non-GMO, 30% less fat, 0 grams trans fat. I mean, that doesn't necessarily make them healthy, because the veggie chips are not 80% potato based, because potato they do consider a vegetable. But it's still at least a little bit healthier than average. The ingredients, multi-grain straws, multi-grain straws over here. Corn flour. So yeah, the veggie chips or veggie straws are pretty much just corn and potato based for the most part. So that doesn't make them the healthiest option, but they're at least a little bit healthier. They're more airy and thinner. To me, they just taste like a churro with a little bit of like apple flavoring. Is what they taste like to me. Here's the bag if I didn't show it. And then if I didn't show the bag of the nachos, here's the Beanfield nachos. See, on the bag it shows color, but when you open it, the chip looks black. And then the last one is Country Ranch Nut Thins by Blue Diamond Almonds. I have tried their cheddar cheese nut thins. I was obsessed with those. So I'm really excited to try these. Just like the apple chips and the bean chips, these were also a 2 for $5 this week at my grocery store. These are gluten-free. Yep, certified gluten-free. 17 crackers is only 130 calories. Made with real almonds, no wheat or gluten, and no artificial flavoring. So we'll see if I like these or not. For the size of the box, you don't get really that big of a bag, but like I said, I was obsessed with the cheddar cheese ones. So I'm hoping I like these ones as well. But if I don't, I have some people to give it to. They say the cheddar cheese and then the regular sea salt are the top flavors. Yeah. I like these, but I don't. Because I like the ranch flavor, but it's so strong, especially when you first bite into it, that it almost has like a dill pickle taste to it almost. And I personally do not like pickles. I know a lot of people that do. But the country ranch definitely probably does have some dill in it. Because I am getting a little bit of that pickle flavor. So if you like pickles, this would be perfect for you. If you don't, I would not recommend these, or at least try them. Because like I can tolerate them, but I wouldn't buy them again. Because the really strong flavor only lasts for a couple seconds. But they're still really good overall. So that's that. And I think we'll have time to do the Walmart Beauty box. So I have that right here. Did I show that? Yeah, I think it. So it kind of looks like a round tortilla chip. But it's made out of almonds. And I remember I opened this Walmart Beauty box at one point, but it's been so long and sitting in the review bucket for so long, I don't even remember what it looks like and what's in it, besides like one item. I do remember one item. Sorry about that. The stand for my phone fell down. I have a really cool case. There's like a little magnetic strip that stands up, so it's like a stand built into the case. So again, this is the Walmart Beauty box. This is their fall box. Apparently. And it's completely free. All it is, $5. $5 flat rate. And this is a 4 times a year beauty box subscription. They used to have a baby box subscription, but then since Walmart changed the way they do the baby registry, now they don't have it anymore. And the reason I say it's free is because the $5 is just for the shipping, but everything in the box you actually get is free, and you get a bunch of samples and things like that, but you get about 10 items or so. So for it being free and then just paying $5 for shipping every 3 months. I don't think it's that bad. So then you get a little card, and it says, get a chance to win a gift card by writing your review. There's only one thing I'm personally going to use in here. I'm only personally going to use the perfume, but I'll show you guys all that's in here. A razor. And what I mean by you get plenty of stuff for $5 is I feel like a lot of this stuff would be, if you added it all up together, would definitely cost more than $5. And then you get a little sample of perfume, which I'm actually going to keep. And I personally don't shop at Walmart because I used to work there and a whole bunch of things happened and went on. So I personally don't shop there anymore. But this is good advertising for Walmart to kind of show the customers, you know, what they're going to be carrying in their stores and seeing if customers like it. And if they do, they can go buy it at their local Walmart. So this is like a Nivea moisturizing oil sampler. There's the back. This next one is Earth to Skin Nourishment. I think it's just it's just like a advertisement type thing. You don't actually get a sample in that. Blackhead Remover by Neutrogena. That's a little free sample. And then there's a whole bunch of other ads in here for like lipstick. And some of the ads in here are also what is in the box. It just depends on the item. So this is like lip balm, which I do believe is actually in here. Okay. Here it is. Yep, here's the lip gloss.